Hello, heroes and villains. Welcome to Multiverse. So, just a reminder that the DC Universe Online dev team have their Extra Life event in order to be able to gather funds for the Dell Children's Ascension Hospital. It's an hospital in Austin. Basically, the devs are trying to come up with $20,000 to be able to donate to the hospital this year. As I'm recording this, they've gathered so far $4,000. Basically, there's going to be a big event on November 7th. But until then, there's going to be live streams. I think it's every Friday, but I'm not sure about that. But basically, there are going to be various live streams until the event November 7th. So far, they've been able to raise $4,000. But they're going to keep on raising funds until November, at least until November 7th. If I recall, last year they still accepted donations a bit after that. I guess we'll have to wait and see. And also, I made a couple of videos about that, so I know that it seems to annoy some people, but I thought it was important to spread the word. And also, some people in my previous videos, some people complained that Dimensional Inc. didn't give money or so things like that. Actually, they are going to give $5,000. So I don't know if it's the total amount they're going to give, or is it going to be a starting point and then they'll give more as the event goes by. But so far, as far as the announcement says, they are going to donate $5,000 to the event. It would seem that the Extra Life event has been going on since 2008, but I have to admit, I haven't heard about it since the first time I heard about it was last year. Before last year, I did not even know the event existed. And it would seem that since then they've raised more than $70 million to be able to help sick kids and injured kids. I know that $70 million may seem like a lot of money, but sadly, I guarantee you that running an operation can be expensive. There are various expenses like paying the rent, paying the staff, and even when people make donations, like I worked for a mission, and even when people would give us donations, sometimes we would have to pay to be able to get those donations to the mission. Either we would have to hire a driver to go pick up the donation and bring it back to the mission, or we would have to send staff, and staff were still paid employees, so that would still require some costs. So running an operation is expensive. So I know that 70 millions may seem like a lot of money, but like over 12 years, it's not that much money to be able to run a big operation. And I assume to run a big hospital must be a lot more expensive than running a small mission. And also there's the whole pandemic situation. I can't really say the name because YouTube sadly doesn't like that. But I know something about that as well. Sadly, I was one of the, I guess, fortunate people who were still working during the pandemic, and it was not easy. So I can see how they probably need additional funds for additional measures. Sadly, because of the pandemic, a lot of places need to install additional measures to be able to continue offering services, and those measures are expensive. So I guarantee you that whatever money they can get, they'll need it. Also, in addition to the various live streams, the devs are offering various postcards that you can get, exclusive real-life postcards that they will send you. Some of the devs are actually doing sketches for people in exchange of their donation. But of course, sadly, these times are not easy times. A lot of people lost their jobs. So if you cannot give, that's fine. There's going to be live streams. So if you want to participate to those live streams, even that will help. Also, there will be multiple live streams until the big event on November 7th. So just keep an eye on the forums. I'll try to let you guys know when there's when we get new information. But so far, this is pretty much what we know. So there will be a bunch of live streams until November 7th. And as we get more information, I'll try to let you guys know about it. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below. I don't really have the answers, but I'll see what I can do about trying to find those answers for you. And for those of you who may be wondering, no, this is not a paid advertising by the devs. I did this video on my own. So that's pretty much it for now, guys, just to try to keep you informed and to try to spread the words. And again, if you cannot give, if you cannot give, which is fine. Again, a lot of people sadly lost their jobs in those difficult times. At least spread the words. That should at least help a little bit. So as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.